The CoLab at the Billings Public Library is an innovative makerspace designed to inspire creativity, collaboration, and learning for everyone in our community. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned maker, the CoLab offers a variety of equipment, resources, and opportunities to explore new skills and bring your ideas to life.
We believe that learning by doing is one of the most powerful ways to gain new skills. The CoLab reflects our library's commitment to providing opportunities for people of all ages, backgrounds, and skill levels to grow together. Whether you're just beginning or you're already an experienced maker, we welcome you to explore our equipment, participate in our programs, and enhance your skills. Everyone can be a creator in the CoLab.
The CoLab is a dynamic, inclusive space that empowers our community to explore, learn, and create together, utilizing specialized technology, tools, and collaborative programs. We foster hands-on experiences for all ages that advance innovation, skill development, and creativity in a supportive environment. Our vision is to empower every member of our community to explore their creativity, master advanced technology, and collaborate with others. The CoLab will build a culture of lifelong learning and making, where people from all backgrounds can come together to bring their ideas to life, while gaining valuable skills that will benefit them for years to come.
Thanks to generous funding from partners like the Billings Public Library Foundation and the Friends of the Library, the CoLab has a variety of specialized equipment available for you to use, such as a sound booth, Glowforge laser printer, Cricut Venture, and Prusa 3D printer. We've also got a mobile demonstration kitchen, SnapMaker 3D printer, high-performance laptops for graphic design and gaming, a variety of sewing machines including a serger, and more. With so much to explore, we can't wait to see what you create in the CoLab.
Some of our equipment requires certification prior to use, and we ask every CoLab creator to complete an introductory course before working in the space. You can complete courses in person, but you can also take them online at your convenience, wherever you are and on your own schedule. Visit our online course platform at billingspubliclibrary.moodlecloud.com or by scanning the QR code on your screen to get started. After creating your student account, you'll see a list of available courses. Be sure to start with CoLab 101 to get to know the space, learn how programming and equipment reservations work, and get comfortable with our safety basics. Each course takes about 30 minutes to complete and wraps up with a quiz so you can demonstrate what you've learned. After your initial certification, move on to courses that will teach you to use equipment like 3D printers, laser engravers, the sound booth, and more.
In addition to certification, some larger pieces of equipment in the CoLab must be reserved. With our convenient online reservation system, you can select the day and time that works best for your schedule. Visit us online or scan the QR code below to reserve your spot. As you complete courses, create with our equipment, and attend programs, you'll earn badges to showcase your progress and achievements in the CoLab. Each badge represents a milestone in your learning journey and highlights your growing expertise. As you complete your Makerspace Passport, use your badges for bragging rights to enhance your resume and earn exclusive CoLab swag.
We offer 5 in-person programs each week, led by CoLab instructors. We've scheduled these sessions throughout the week at a variety of times so that no matter your schedule, everyone has an opportunity to attend. These sessions will get you familiar with our equipment, help you build new skills, learn from experts, and work on a variety of projects. To see our monthly program schedule and reserve your spot, visit our website at explorelearncreate.org or scan the QR code on your screen.
As a CoLab creator, you'll grow your skills through in-person workshops and online classes. But another great resource we're excited to tell you about is our CoLab to Go program, which allows you to check out various pieces of equipment to use outside the CoLab, bringing creativity and innovation into your own space. CoLab to Go is designed to extend the reach of our makerspace, enabling you to continue your projects and explore new skills wherever you are. With your Billings Public Library card, you can borrow a sewing machine, 3D printer, vlogging or podcasting kit, and more. We'll also offer additional kits like our home repair tools, family movie night, drones, metal detector, and more. For a full list of reservable kits, visit our website.
We can't wait to share the CoLab with our community, and we hope to see you soon. If you have questions about anything related to the CoLab, please reach out. Stop by during open hours, visit our website, Email us or contact us on social media. Let's get ready to explore, learn, and create together.
Hello, Billings. We'd like to share some information about our community cabinet. The cabinet is a free resource that is providing basic hygiene and comfort items to the Yellowstone County residents since January 2023. This project relies solely on the community's willingness to donate. We accept many items such as shampoos, dental products, first aid, and feminine hygiene care. While we'd like to be able to accept all your generous donations, there are a few items we cannot, such as alcohol or aerosol-based products, razors and nail clippers, larger clothing donations, and food. If you'd like to know the current needs of this project, please check the library's website at billingslibrary.org or follow our Facebook page. Lastly, we'd like to extend a huge thank you to the community for all the support the cabinet has received these last few years. It wouldn't be possible without you. Thank you, Billings.
Hi everybody, this is Mary from the Billings Public Library. In October, we're going to have our first annual craft and art supply swap meet. If you are a crafter, like a bunch of us at the library are, you might know that you are interested in this one day and interested in that one a different day. If you have supplies that you aren't using, that you're not interested in using anymore, consider swapping them at the swap meet. The swap meet is going to be on Saturday, October 18th During the week leading up to that, you can drop your items off at the first floor help desk at the library. And while you are there, make sure to pick up your Swapper Pass. Your Swapper Pass will get you into the swap meet early. From 10 to 11, only people with a Swapper Pass can come in. From 11 to 2, everybody else can come in. More information will be coming, and you can also find this event on our calendar with lists of things that we are looking for, that we think people might want, things not to bring. And if you have any questions, you can contact the contact person on that page. The one thing to note is that everything will be donated. It's all free, and it will be open to all, but swappers get to come in early. Watch the library show and the calendar for more information, and hope to see you at the swap meet.
Hello, I am Carrie, and I am reading 2 of my book blog reviews. The first one would be Razorblade Tears by S.A. Cosby. There is a content warning I included for bigoted language against Black and LGBTQIA people. It also depicts interrogation scenes that use torture. Ike Randolph and Buddy Lee Williams are 2 people that you wouldn't think had much in common. They don't run in the same circles, they don't attend the same church, and they aren't co-workers. Ike is Black, married, lives in a beautiful home, and owns his own business. Buddy Lee is white, a drunk, unemployed, and lives in a dilapidated trailer. The things they do have in common, however, are the foundation of the story. Ike's son, Isaiah, and Buddy Lee's son, Derek, are married and are the parents of a beautiful 3-year-old little girl named Ariana. Both Ike and Buddy Lee are estranged from their sons due to a deep Southern-born hatred of their lifestyle. Both Ike and Buddy Lee have spent time in prison and were raised in an environment where violence is always the answer. While Ike has not received as much as a speeding ticket in the last 15 years, Buddy Lee is still affiliated with the darker side of things. One day, Ike gets a visit at home from a couple of sheriffs telling him that Isaiah and Derek have been brutally murdered. Ike and Buddy Lee both feel like the sheriff's office is not doing enough to find the killers of their boys. They decide to let their baser needs take over and handle things by any means necessary. What unfolds is a web of deception, bribery, greed, and 2 senseless murders just to save face. A quote from this book says, "Tears ran from his eyes and stung his cheeks. Tears for his son, tears for his wife, tears for the little girl they had to raise. Tears for who they were and what they all had lost. Each drop felt like it was slicing his face open like a razor blade." S.A. Cosby. When Ike cries at the beginning of the book, his tears are painful. He has never allowed himself to cry for his son, to grieve his failings as a father. When Ike cries at the end of the book, his tears are cleansing and hopeful. Rethink your grudges, your biases, and your prejudices before the time you think you have is gone. My second review is Say You'll Remember Me, a novel by Abby Jimenez. It's a romance novel that explores the intricacies of familial obligation and the challenges of long-distance relationships. The story begins with an unexpected meet-cute at a veterinary clinic. Dr. Xavier Rush, a hot veterinarian with a less than stellar bedside manner, meets Samantha Diaz, a hilariously cynical marketing manager, when she brings in a rescue kitten. After seeing the medical anomaly that is Pooter, he was born with no butthole, Xavier tells Samantha that she needs to put the kitten down. She adamantly refuses and starts a GoFundMe for the cat, who ends up becoming a small internet sensation. Pooter receives the necessary surgery, and Samantha brings him back for a checkup, and maybe to gloat. Xavier has not been able to stop thinking about her since their last encounter and asks her out on a date. They go out, have a once-in-a-lifetime first date, and the next morning she tells him she's moving to California to care for her mother, who has early onset dementia. This move leaves her torn between pursuing a new relationship and fulfilling her commitment to her family. This creates the main conflict of the story. Can a long-distance relationship survive when two people face significant personal challenges and responsibilities 1,000 miles apart? This book will make you feel all the feelings. I laughed, got a little teary-eyed, got frustrated, and ultimately happy. This was the first book I have read by this author, and I subsequently put all her other books on hold. You won't be disappointed if you like a little snark and laughter with your romance.
The Absinthe Forger, a true story of deception, betrayal, and the world's most dangerous spirit, by Evan Rail. I thoroughly enjoyed The Absinthe Forger. Author Evan Rail centers his book on Christian, a well-known and formerly respected member of the international absinthe community. Christian's fall from grace comes as a result of his decision to swindle buyers by selling absinthe that isn't nearly as old as he claims it is. By mixing his own concoctions, he tries to create a vintage flavor before pouring these blends into empty antique bottles. I had no idea that forging alcohol is a thing that happens. Absinthe fanatics are eager to get their hands on pre-ban absinthe, which is becoming more and more difficult to find. Christian's vintage finds are an exciting opportunity until buyers begin to realize something isn't right. Eventually, his fraudulent business venture falls apart. In addition to Christian's story, I found the culture surrounding absinthe to be absolutely fascinating. Rail talks about the origins and myths surrounding this mysterious spirit and examines the ingredients and effects from a scientific perspective. He speaks to enthusiasts who spend a fortune to obtain antique paraphernalia or stockpile bottles. The absinthe community of collectors regularly sends out samples to each other and is quite interconnected. Rail continually circles back to Christian's story while comprehensively explaining all things absinthe. Even if readers don't drink, the story of absinthe and the Absinthe Forger will hook you from the start.